we used to cut down the pine trees and sell the logs to go to the sawmill and make lumber out of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's big money in that.
How'd you get them to the sawmill?
Well, I think a horse and buggy. I don't.
Did you have to load them on a wagon, or did you drag them?
Did what?
Did you drag the logs, or did you load them into a wagon? Did you have to pick up the trees after you cut them down? You had to pick them up, put them in a wagon?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder, I see the Amish down the road from you, sometimes they're dragging them, when they're clearing some land.
Yeah, back in them days, people steal trees off of your land and take them over to your place and sell them.
Cut your trees and try to sell it to you?
Remember Stanley, he was the main sawmill man. He could really cut them lumber. They put it on the carriage, and they have a circle saw, and he started back here, zip through that thing he goes. Slowed down when he stopped to follow the saw, back to sawing again. Yeah, there's a lot of people stealing pines off of land that they didn't even know who it belonged to. You see a pine tree, they cut it.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about they listed. They didn't know who they belonged to. They says, in the woods out there, let's go cut them. Probably, I don't know whether the guy that owned it knew it or not. In other words, they were stealing them.
What did Calvin do? Calvin was the oldest, right?
What did he do?
Yeah, for a living, for work.
He was went to Kansas or something. I don't know what he was doing. That's a good question. I should know.
Did your sister ever work?
I don't know anything about her working. I don't know.
Just remember her with all the boys, and then Lisa's the last one is the girl.
They raised cattle, I know.
Oh, Francis and Lester did?
Yeah. I tell you, most people in Arkansas made their living off of cattle.
Hmm.
I remember we'd get freezing rain, and cattle couldn't walk on that ice. But I know my dad would take gunny sacks and wrap around his feet so he didn't slide. He could walk on that ice. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. How many cattle did he have?
How many cattle? Quite a few. I don't know, probably 40, 50, something, I don't know. JC used to raise a lot of them. He made big money. Did you ever eat a persimmon?
I don't think so.
There's Arkansas has a fruit about that big around, kind of pumpkin color or something. And when they got ripe, they was pretty tasty.
Hmm.
We'd watch them when they get ripe. We'd be picking them and eat them. And muscadine was another one, big muscadine vine. And when they got ripe, we'd pick them and eat them.
You said persimmon was the one? Yeah, I don't think I have either. Muscadine either. Heard of muscadine wine. Didn't know what it was, but
Yeah. I know persimmon was kind of a puckery taste to get it in your mouth. Hickory nuts, hickory trees, sort of like a walnut or something. They were a little bigger than the walnut. Yeah, I know. In the later years, we'd go down there to deer hunt or something, and we'd go to the cinnamon trees and pick cinnamons. When they get ripe, they're good.
I'll have to watch in the grocery store now for those.
Yeah, pecan trees.
I know when we would drive down, would always see pecans advertised at the roadside stands. People are familiar with those.
Yeah. Oh, wonder who put them bicycles up there.
I don't know. They're pretty cute.